Hey Virgo, Satnam. My name's Elise and you're watching Satnam Spirituality. This is your reading for the solar lunar eclipse. The solar eclipse in Libra on October 2nd. So let's get into your cards. Virgo, please. Strongest messages for Virgo. All right, this tea magic card's been coming up a lot. Reach into your subconscious, pull from source, and weave magic with intention, and the answers will unfold. So this is really a conversation around connecting in with spirit as to like how to guide and direct your life on the next steps. You also have Crow. Pay close attention to the winds. There's a message making its way, and especially with Libra being an air sign, it doesn't surprise me that there might be some kind of message that's coming that's this way, especially with Mercury coming back through and connecting in with the sun after its retrograde period. But it looks like there's an intuitive message that's coming your way. You have Pomegranate, dare to taste the unknown, let it seduce, and spirit awake. So maybe this is a new way of learning how to divine from spirit. Maybe you're picking up tarot cards, maybe you're picking up, it could just be black mirrors, it could be crystal balls, it could be just coffee readings, it could be like maybe it's tea leaf reading. You have Coven, I am one, or I am you and you are me. When we come together, we are all that we seek. So like maybe this is offering up a new community and like you just are entering into this new community, or maybe this divination that comes through is like opening the door to a new sense of community that has a lot more spiritual influence on you or supports you in your spiritual journey. Maybe you connect in with like a tarot card community because you start reading tarot cards, for example. But there's a message coming through here regardless from spirit, and it's about moving forward in a new direction that creates this like better sense of community around you. You have Mantra Shakti, which says, do not allow negative thought or speech to undermine your inner spiritual connection. Claim your voice and your power to express yourself from your heart. Though it may not yet be visible to your physical world, a new order is generating within the soul, and it is time to manifest in transformation that heals your inner world and improves your physical life circumstances too. So with mantras, that is like speaking. So it could also be that you are learning to incorporate mantra into your spiritual practice. Maybe this is something that is as simple as affirmations. And it's like, with this, do not allow negative thought or speech to undermine your spiritual direction. It's like with this pomegranate here and like saying, hey, look, like it's time to go on something else. It's like, don't let any naysayers really come in or speak to you about things, or if you know that it's right in your heart. For Virgo, please. All right, you have Cracked Open, Rock Bottom, Surrender to the Alchemy of Life. And maybe you've been getting this intuitive nudge for a while to like start up this new adventure. Maybe it's a tarot card channel. Maybe it's something else. But it's like, yeah, maybe you've been pushed towards that. You have We the Hathors, Deep Love, Mother's Milk, Birth is a Portal, and trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. You might feel that like this is talking about soul purpose. It's talking about like this is something that is divinely intended for you, and it's about that maybe you thought maybe it never would come through to fruition, but it's like, no, you entered this world as a portal into another space, and it's not yet time to give up on this idea. You also have the Seas of Minnetonka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So this divination coming through for you, it's just highlighting that fact. It's like maybe it's a tap on the shoulder and a reminder of like, hey, this is something that you really wanted to do and now it's time to do it. Let's take a look here. You got Violet Coral, Community at the bottom, so community coming through again. You've got bleeding tooth, stagnation, shiitake, nourish, and you also have indigo milk cap. These are all mushrooms here, and it's true colors. These are really, really gorgeous cards. So it's like you've been paused here in order to really nourish yourself in a way that allows you to show your true colors on things, that allows you to show up as your whole self, ready to move forward. And maybe this is just like, maybe you've been feeling that there's just 34, 3, and 33. That's these cards here. So definitely of divine feminine energy. Maybe it's something that you've been working on for a while that just has never come through to fruition, and maybe now it's time, like divine is like saying, hey, look, it's time for you to move forward, and like doing these affirmations, doing these mantras, really focusing in on your intention, building the community around you that can support you is where you're being guided to. Let's see what your messages from your higher self are for Virgo, please. Okay. You've got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is definitely about determination. It's also about using your discernment, seeking clarity. You have Justice and the Page of Fire here. And it's like swiftly moving. Libra card's been coming up a lot, and it is a Libra solar eclipse here. So definitely a season of finding balance and equilibrium, especially in our relationships. But it's like you're moving forward with this in like understanding what give and take looks like in your life. You also have the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands, and it's like coming to completion about these like struggles that haven't really necessarily been entirely damaging towards your path, but like finishing up those small things that may have been just like hindering you. You have the Hangman, the Devil, and then the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Wow. And it's like you're overcoming these things that have kept you stuck in the past, have kept you feeling guilty perhaps about expressing your true self because of other people's expectations that they've put around you. But it's no longer time to be the martyr. And it's time to move forward with this spiritual and emotional fulfillment towards things that are gonna bring you that spiritual and emotional fulfillment. And it's like you're taking this divinely and emotionally inspired action towards things that relieve you and pull you out of this energy of feeling like you're in a struggle all the time. So let's take a look at what's incoming for you. Healing energy for Virgo. Another flipper here. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess, the Princess of Cups, Four of Pentacles, the Lover, the Hangman again, the Three of Swords, Ten of Cups, Universe, Sun, like, oh, yeah. So it's like, again, this intuitive knowing that's coming back to you. You know, knowing everything, seeing all and saying nothing. You know, following this intuition towards your sense of like self-empowerment with the Page of Cups and the Four of Pentacles there. Then you have the Lovers, the Hanged One, the Three of Swords, Ten of Cups, and then the Universe. Like you're moving towards this Ten of Cups, Universe, the Sun, this enlightenment, this happiness, this communion with Spirit in whatever way that looks like for you. And then with this Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, Three of Swords energy, it's like it is no longer serving you to be in this stagnant energy. And it's time for you to connect in with your higher self, make a choice, make a decision in order to be able to move forward. Okay, that was the bottom of the deck, so... We have the King of Pentacles, the Foolish Man. Yeah, stepping into your powers, embodying your choice here and really grounding that in for like the benefit in the 3D world. And then you have the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. And it's like other people are seeing what you're doing, valuing what you're doing in order to like build this empire, and that community that comes in to support you after you start making these moves is like this community is just coming in to support you through it. All right, let's take a look here for Virgo, please. So the support that you want is coming. You're not going to feel alienated. It might be a little bit lonely as you take these next steps into this new adventure, but it's not meant to last. The community that you want is will come towards you. You have honor your feelings, step into your power, take inspired action, and the last card here is attune into the divine. So this is really coming into alignment with your higher self is really what this is all about. Stepping into your power and honoring your feelings. Like, how are you feeling about situations? If you don't want to participate in them, then don't. And let's pull a final message here for you, Virgo. Okay. You have Sage Frog and White Owl. So Sage Frog, balance. Your life needs balance. Sometimes you've caught enough flies and it's time to kick back. And White Owl is insight. Perceptive and intuitive. You penetrate beyond the surface. Trust your instincts 100%. Right? Trust in the timing of this message that it will come through. And I feel like that's been a heavy weight on your shoulders as you've been waiting for something to come through, and it's about to come through, but it's like taking a step back and instead of relying on others to find your fulfillment, finding that fulfillment within yourself. All right, those are your messages, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me today, Satnam, and I will see you in the next one.